What if I told you that one of the most heavily guarded places on Earth might be hiding a massive financial secret? A secret so big that it could shake the very foundation of the global economy. We're talking about Fort Knox, the legendary vault supposedly holding America's gold reserves. The name alone brings to mind images of stacked gold bars, impenetrable steel doors, and 24/7 security. But here's the real question. Is the gold actually there? Because what I'm about to tell you might just change everything you thought you knew about money, power, and who really controls the financial system. Before we dive in, if you're new here, welcome to Crypto Alerts, your go-to source for breaking crypto news, market insights, and hidden financial truths that the mainstream media won't tell you. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because what we uncover today is just the beginning. And by the way, if you're looking to earn crypto rewards, check out the referral links to major exchanges in the description. Sign up using the links and get exclusive bonuses. All right, let's get into it. The Fort Knox mystery. What are they hiding? Fort Knox is supposed to be the ultimate fortress of wealth, a place where the United States stores 147 million troy ounces of gold, worth around $290 billion at today's prices. But here's the problem. Small Blue Diamond, there hasn't been a real audit in decades. Small Blue Diamond, the few inspections that have taken place were government-controlled PR stunts. Small Blue Diamond, nobody, not even Congress, knows for sure that the gold is still there. Let that sink in for a second. The foundation of America's wealth is built on a reserve that might not even exist. Think about it. If Bitcoin can be verified in real time on the blockchain, why can't the U.S. government prove its gold holdings? The truth is, they don't want you to know. Because once people start asking the right questions, the entire illusion of financial stability starts to crumble. The history of Fort Knox, a system built on control. To understand why Fort Knox is so important, let's go back to 1933, the year that changed everything. That's when President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed Executive Order 6102, which forced Americans to hand over their gold to the government in exchange for paper money. Yes, you heard that right. The U.S. government literally made it illegal for citizens to own gold. Why? Because real money gives people financial freedom, and governments hate that. They took everyone's gold and locked it away in Fort Knox, built in 1936. Supposedly for safekeeping. But here's the catch. Small Blue Diamond, after seizing the gold, they never allowed an independent audit. Small Blue Diamond, the gold standard, was abandoned in 1971, making paper money completely worthless without trust. Small Blue Diamond Fort Knox went from being a gold vault to a symbol of secrecy and control. Since then, governments have been printing unlimited amounts of money, devaluing savings, and robbing people through inflation, all while keeping Fort Knox hidden from the public. And you're expected to trust them? Now, some people might say, but didn't they check the golds? Well, kind of. But here's where things get shady. Small Blue Diamond 1953. The U.S. Treasury did a so-called audit of Fort Knox. But guess what? They only checked 5% of the gold. Imagine asking a bank to verify its cash reserves and they only count one drawer. That's a joke. Small Blue Diamond 1974. A few reporters and politicians were invited for a quick tour. They took a few pictures, saw some gold bars, and left. No tests, no verification, just a staged publicity stunt. Small Blue Diamond since then? Silence. No real audits. No public accountability. Just blind trust in a system that has lied for decades. But here's where it gets even crazier. Is Fort Knox full of fake gold? What if I told you that Fort Knox might not be empty, but filled with something else? See, there's a metal called tungsten that is almost the exact same weight as gold. In fact, it's so similar that gold-plated tungsten bars have been caught in circulation before. And guess who controls over 80% of the world's tungsten supply? China. That's right. The same country that the U.S. is constantly in a trade war, but has a monopoly on the very material needed to fake gold reserves. Recently, China put export restrictions on tungsten and other key minerals. And the U.S.? They've shut down most of their tungsten mines. So ask yourself, if Fort Knox is filled with real gold, why won't they allow independent verification? Why Bitcoin is the ultimate alternative. This is why Bitcoin changes everything. Unlike gold in Fort Knox, Bitcoin doesn't need trust. Every transaction is recorded on the blockchain, publicly verifiable, immutable, and open for anyone to check. Small blue diamond, no fake audits. Small blue diamond, no hidden vaults. Small blue diamond, no government secrecy. Bitcoin supply is capped at 21 million coins. Meanwhile, nobody knows exactly how much gold exists where it's stored or how much has been quietly sold off. Transparency wins. Bitcoin wins. This is why institutions, hedge funds, and even governments are starting to accumulate Bitcoin. Because in a world of broken trust, verifiable assets are the only way forward. The age of blind trust is over. Fort Knox is a relic of the past, a symbol of a system built on secrecy, control, and deception. If the U.S. government truly wanted to prove its financial strength, it would allow a full independent audit of its gold reserves. But they won't because they can't. They need you to trust them. But in 2024, trust isn't enough anymore. That's why people are turning to Bitcoin, decentralized finance, and self-custody solutions. Because the future belongs to those who verify, not trust. So ask yourself, are you still waiting for the system to change? Or are you opting out and securing your future today? If you're ready to start your crypto journey, check out the referral links in the description. Sign up with those links and get exclusive rewards. Thanks for watching Crypto Alerts, your source for financial truth in a world full of deception. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Because trust is dead, and verification is the new money.